Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today is episode 2 of my new series here on this channel. If you didn't see my post, I'm going to be doing vintage thrifting hauls probably for the next couple months until we get ready to start fall and Halloween type decor. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. Oh, excuse me. So it's just a small haul. It's nothing huge or nothing. There is some seasonal stuff I got off eBay, but we'll get into that in a second. So I found 2 of these. They're from the 1950s. They're just like, you know, just like figurine decor. They're by a company called, I think it's Halter. But they're from the 1950s. I made sure I looked that up before I told you guys. And I really like those. I thought they were super unique. I'd never seen anything like these before. So they do have, this one does have a chip, which sucks, but it happened when we were checking out. The lady accidentally hit it on the counter and it's okay. Then I found these figurines. I do not have, I'm sorry, my camera is doing some weird stuff. It's trying to focus, but it's blurry. There's no like brand on these, so I don't know if they're like antiques or anything. I do know they're vintage, obviously. But like I said, there's no markings. So I got the girl and then I also got the matching boy. See, once again, no markings. I really like figurines. I don't have a lot of figurines, just like a little bit of stuff that was like my grandma's or, you know, that I got when I was younger. So it's nice to have that. And some of this stuff I actually listed on my eBay. If you're interested in any of this, I will link my eBay store link in the description, just in case you want to check it out. And then this is a cup from the 1950s. And I'm so sad there was only one. I wanted a set. I looked like everywhere in the store to see if they had more, but they didn't. It was just this one. This is, I guess it was a popular pattern. I want to say it was called like Starburst pattern or something, but I really like it. Super cute. The next thing I'm going to show you is this Fusteria glass. This was either produced in 1950 or 1960. I'm not exactly sure. I did look it up when I got home, but that's kind of like, it kind of gave me like that general window. So one of those years. It's really cute. Let me show you how big it is. It's not huge or nothing. Obviously, it's like the size of my hand. But it's stamped Avon, so yeah, I thought this would be cute for like rings or, you know, little trinkets, whatever you want to put in there. The next thing I got, this is from either the 1940s or 1950s. It is a planter, obviously Thanksgiving, super cute. I do have this listed on my eBay store. This one, and I think that one. At some point, I might list all of them. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to doing it. And then I found this. I got to be really careful with it. It's a vintage wind chime. It is unbranded, so I don't know like the brand of it or anything. I tried to look it up online. I couldn't find anything. But it's so pretty. And look at the box it came in. It's super old. I would probably say it was from the 60s or 70s maybe, just by the design. Like, look at the little bells. So cute. Just carefully put that back. Oh, and don't mind, my dogs are in the background. They start to get loud sometimes and get on my nerves, so I'm sorry in advance for that. And then I got... This is the last thing from the thrift store that I got, and then I'm going to show you guys the eBay stuff. So this is a milk glass candy jar. Ooh, let me be careful here so I don't break something. And it is called, it's that grape pattern. If you're familiar with it, it is vintage, of course. Super, super cute. I really like this. I have a platter in this pattern that I got at a garage sale tons of years ago. So I'm glad it, you know, goes with everything. Okay, so let me move this stuff aside, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Oh wait, I got one more thing. Oh, no. You know what? I already showed that. Duh. So I can show you this. So I don't want to take this out, but I will insert a picture of what it looks like. It does have an odor, which I have found that sometimes on eBay, the sellers don't disclose these types of things. So, or maybe they forgot, maybe, I'm not sure, but it really, really stinks. Really bad odor. But it is a tree from the 1950s, and it came with ornaments, just like one of those mini trees. So what I'm going to do is, I found something online that says you just put it in the sun with like some baking soda. So I'm going to try that. I'm really hoping that, you know, it works out, because it really has an odor. Like it just smells like an old basement or something. It stinks. But yeah, so got that. I will insert the picture of how it looks. And then the last thing, I'm so excited for this, you guys. I was born in the 80s, and I remember having one of these. Let me just pick up the camera. I remember having one of these. I think it was my grandma had this. It was either that or we had it. I don't remember, but I don't have the batteries. I'm so sad. I thought it came with AA batteries, but it's actually C batteries. So, but it's one of those witches that make the noise, and it moves and everything, and got that off eBay. Super good deal. You know, because you can't find this stuff anymore. This is from like the 80s, I believe. I think it's like 80. I think hold on a second. Box says 86, 87, 88, and 89. So it was produced around one of those times. But I love her, and I cannot wait to display her for Halloween. So guys, that is it for my haul. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Like I said, it's going to be a series. I'm going to do several videos of thrifting hauls. I'll probably throw some shorts in and everything too. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.